Hey everybody, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. And today I'm coming to you to talk to you about everybody's favorite topic, the short sale. And what my post is going to be titled is The Vicious Cycle of a Short Sale. So what I want to do to kind of get everyone acquainted with what a short sale is, because most people know what a short sale is, but some people still don't understand how the process works. Now, right off the bat, everybody knows a short sale is not short. Typically what happens is, and I'll give you a quick scenario. Let's say you purchased a home, or an owner purchased a home in Irvine for $500,000 in 2006. And now the home is worth $400,000. Well, the loan amount that they have on the home is more than what the actual home would sell for. Therefore, they can't make the decision to sell their property and pay off their loan unless they have the additional funds to pay that loan off, which most people in most cases don't have that additional money lying around just to pay the bank off and for them to move on, which is why they choose to do a short sale. Now, the short sale is a great idea, however it lacks a lot in the back end execution. And so whether, when somebody's doing a short sale, they have to sell for a specific reason, whether it's a loss of employment, a cut in hours, they're getting relocated, their kids get transferred to different schools. Whatever the reason may be, they have to sell for a price, and market value is telling us that home will sell for less than what they owe, which means that they have to now get their lender involved and get their final approval from their lender to make everything happen. Now, like I said, this process, it's a great idea. However, it completely lacks in execution. What I want to talk to you about is the vicious cycle of short sales and why it takes so long for them to get approved. Now, what I'm experiencing on my end with buyers is this. Typically, a short sale is listed. Now, to give you a brief analysis of how the short sale process works as a listing agent, you work with the owner, you get all the financial statements, the budget, their tax returns, their payment stubs, their bank statements, all those things. Included with that is a letter of hardship, asking the lender to approve the short sale for one reason or another, which could be any of the reasons that I had mentioned previously. Now, the banks are so backed up in reviewing short sale files, to be optimistic, I'll tell you anywhere from 3 to 6 months would be how long it would take to get a short sale approved, and that's optimistic. It just depends on the specific seller situation, how detailed or how complex their specific situation is, what the different liens on the property are. So that all makes a difference. So what happens is a buyer is interested right then and there. The property is listed, it's been listed for 2 days at market value. Now, buyers will submit an offer. Now, each buyer, if you're submitting an offer on a short sale, your agent needs to let you know how the process works, what the timelines are, so that there's no expectations other than the true expectations. Now, if you're working with myself and the Mac team, we have a complete short sale overview of what to expect so that there's no surprises during the process. So, getting back to the process of the buyers submitting the offer. So the buyers will submit the offer, and they're patiently waiting for this short sale to get approved. Now, 2 months go by, 3 months go by, 4 months go by. Now, in an ideal world, let's say the short sale lender comes back and they've come back with the final answer, whether they've approved it or they've counteroffer it. Now, what we're seeing is that counteroffer or that approval is coming in higher than market value, and the reason why is because it took 3 to 4 months or possibly more to get that approval back. So now, for a $420,000 home, the market value is showing $390,000 or $405,000. But their offering is at $420,000, and no buyer wants to overpay for a property in this market. And so what happens is they back out or they cancel. Now, that's only when they've actually been waiting patiently. Other scenarios are that the buyers are very impatient and they've submitted an offer, and within 4 weeks they've backed out. So what happens is whether the short sale is approved or not, it's been approved now at a higher price, higher than market. And so this is where the vicious cycle comes into play. So let's say we get an approval in 4 months at a price of $420,000, but market value is showing us $410,000. So now we're getting the listing agent has lowered the price to $410,000, even below the approval price, just to get offers. Now we're getting offers, let's say at $405,000. Well, guess what? The approval was at $420,000. Now, we're requesting a second approval, which basically means that we're starting the whole process over again. So as you can see by this cycle, it's a vicious cycle. You wait 3 or 4 months, best case scenario, you get an approval. Now that approval is above market. Nobody wants to pay it, buyers back out. New buyers come in, lower offer, must start the process all over again and get a new approval. So, as that goes on, the listing gets very stale. I've seen in situations some short sales have gone over 2 years. And so that's kind of the brief synopsis on the vicious cycle of a short sale and why they're not working. Now, obviously, it's more complex than that. I don't want to spend all day talking to you about that process, but I want to let you know that at the MAC team, we have proven strategies and tips on how to get short sales approved without all the frustration. If you'd like to come in and talk to us about how the process works, what to expect, and different strategies on how to submit offers on these short sales, we're always welcome. We're always looking for new people to help to purchase these properties at great prices. So, thanks so much for watching. If you think this video would benefit another person that you know, please feel free to share it and send it to them via email. It means a lot. I want to get more people to view my videos. I want to help more and more people, and with your help, I know that I can. So thank you so much for watching today, and as always, check out my website at irvinerealestatelinked.com, and there's so many great buyers and sellers resources on there. And before you go, make sure you go down and subscribe to my YouTube station, and that way you guarantee that you receive all the updates as I do them. As you know, I'm doing 2 to 3 brand new relevant topic videos every single week, and I'm here to help you guys and answer all your questions. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.